Gonna be another run. I guess because I feel like it, and I had a little more confidence from the last one that I did. And it doesn't even matter who saw it or not, even if nobody saw it. It was a matter of making public, that type of shit. um, I'm going to actually, this is on a personal note. I'm going to be by myself here for the next month. And I'm having a hard time with that. A really hard time. But then again, I've always wanted to have the opportunity to be stable and doing tarot and making the best of it the way I can. I'm not the best at it, and I'm not downing myself. That's just like the truth. But I'm getting better, actually. And then it's got to be within moments of what I feel and how I don't feel. And I think that just goes along with anything in life. My son gave me these deck of cards. What are these? The Light Seers Tarot. It's what I wanted for my birthday last year. And all my birthdays coming up here soon. Sooner than later. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. So go Virgo. Go Virgo. September 1st. And my friend just had a birthday too. I believe on the 27th of August. Which is funny because I don't know a lot of August Virgos. Anyhow. My point being, going back to the... What do they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Well, and in this instance, I believe that. In the past, that would have been just a line that somebody would say, I've been there and done that. I'm too old for the fast life, y'all. But we had some good times. Good times. Yeah, anyhow. I'm a dork. I don't care. But anyhow, so we're going to start out with some tarot. And this one I'm going to do for Aquarius. I did Taurus, and right now, it's because I'm an Aquarius, and two, it is the age of Aquarius. I'm so pulled to just, I guess this is a good way of, taking out those bad feelings. Someone's like talking. Sorry okay, so I need a better phone and camera. I don't care. But when you hear that, it's notifications on my phone. So anyhow, let's start out with some tarot. And I really just want the energy of Aquarius. All Aquariuses, people that have any Aquarius in them, I mean, you'd know. Because real Aquariuses, we know. It's kind of pretty, And I think the next one I'll do will be Leo. Even though I think I'm going backwards, it's just that I know that Leo and Aquarius are on the opposite sides of the chart. And I do like me some Leos. I know several in my life. My father, other people as well. So, well, maybe I should, yeah. I don't know. We're just going backwards. We're going to where I think I need to be. So, okay. So, let me see. Let me get the current energy for Aquarius. Thank you. Yep. Aquarius. Those are a lot of cards. Alright. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. I don't know exactly who's going first here. But we'll put them together to the best of my ability, because like I said, I'm a novice, but I'm going to keep having confidence in myself on doing this, because I've practiced it for like 3 years now. I've watched it, I've gotten cards, I've made my own cards, and I've also made my own cards in the sense of got to get your mojo in it. So for Aquarius here, see, we've got a lot of major arcana. I've got the Sun, the Emperor, major. Emperor's masculine energy. You don't have to be a man to have it. And then we've got rebirth again, and this is another deck. And then in my other one, with Taurus's reading, there's something that has to change. So I'm going to start with this card because this is the one that threw it itself at me in that aspect. Doing something better. With, you got the knowledge, but you just kind of hang around. And things come to a change. Everything changes. So, yes, it's starting over. Because something emotionally, physically has died. And I really hope this is just not something I want to hear. But yes, on this note, something's changed. Something has to change. Something is changing. For something else to come in. And what something else wants to come in is that we've got the sun. It's going to be some truth. Something new. These are like both new beginning cards. These cards here are basically starting over along with the world. I mean, those are 3 major arcana, and the world is, you know, things have come around. And it's time to have your time. Then we got one more major arcana here. We have the Hangman. Okay, this is where I meant the Hangman. You know what's up. Sometimes we don't want to, like, really realize what's up. But at the same time, these other cards are telling you that, especially with the Death card, telling you that you better listen to this what's up, because something is changing and something's coming out into the light about something, whatever it is. And then along with the Emperor, he's in charge. No nonsense. There's going to be no nonsense here. It's going to be do or die. It's going to be take it or leave it type of thing. There's no time for messing around. No time for hoping. It's a do or die type of thing. Because you're constantly, Aquarius, worrying about what's to come. And instead of, you know, taking yourself and the things you know with the Queen of Wands, that you got energy here. I mean, you got some fire left. You still got something in you to do something, you know, because there is love involved. There's a lot of love. More love than sometimes I think Aquarius may realize. You want to look into further off things. You want to see things in the future better. It's kind of skewed because things are kind of skewed. You may got something going on, but you're not quite sure if you are able to handle it or keep it. This Queen of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, definitely Taurus. Holding on, but not seeing the truth. Because there's always going to be some type of celebration. I don't know, the Four of Wands. I might have to look that up, actually. Hang on. Since I'm a novice on here, we're going to not pretend I know. So, Four of Wands. Four of Wands. I need to know exactly. Okay. The Four of Wands. Celebration, prosperity, an important event or milestone, gathering of souls, kindreds, stability in home and relationships sometimes signifies marriage. So it was a good card, right? And I said this yesterday about prosperity. That came out, and there's something here that needs to be changed in order to have the prosperity that Aquarius needs, or the cross watcher, or whoever the other person, whatever that is. Because at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is extreme abundance with family, friends, money, all of the everythings. And at the top of the deck, we're going to say the Two of Swords. You got to stop being so blinded by your own problems. Aquarius, you are blinded by your own problems, and you allow that to take over everything because the Nine of Cups is here. And, you know, anyhow, I think I'm just a little distracted. I'm going to do it again. So, anyhow. And then, since I'm not doing love, this is kind of more of an all general in your life kind of stuff. And what time is it? It is 10:30. You know, I have like a whole nother 21 days of this. Jeez, does anybody care? Anyhow, what is the guidance? Let me get some guidance for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to be guided by? What is Aquarius' guidance about? 3 cards for guidance for Aquarius. Thank you. For guidance. Oh, guidance shows the Sun. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and 4 of Wands. In this predicament here, I really think the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords to me are very negative cards. It's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of not understanding, fear, sadness. But then you have the Sun and the 4 of Wands, and we just looked up the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, celebration, you know, all those good things. Excuse me, sorry, my phone fell, so we have to do it like this, so I'll have to think about this for a second. I feel that if you continue to allow past heartbreak and even current heartbreak, whatever it shall be, it could be kids, it could be a lover, an ex-lover, a parent, a friend, you are allowing this to overtake you at times, and you're confused with the 5 of Swords, and you just don't know what to do. You just constantly, there's a constant behind it all. But the Sun tells me that there's something else better to see, something else better to look forward to. Because it's funny, it's kind of even. There's 2 very negative cards and 2 very positive cards. And then the 4 of Wands, you know, again, prosperity, happiness, anything, hope, damn it. And so it's a 50-50 if I were to be layman terms. But isn't that life 50-50? I mean, you can make a choice to do that. You can make a choice to do this. You can make a choice, all of that crap. Anyhow, again, practice. I'm going to do 2 more practices, and then it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm over it. And let's just see what the bottom of the card. And I said this was an Aquarius reading. Well, I don't know if anybody knows, but the Star card, which was at the bottom of the deck, the Star card, is the major arcana for Aquarius. That was not, there's no such thing as coincidences. And I just happened to pick it up because I was going to tell you the bottom card. And the Star. The Star is very much about hope, healing, forgiveness, doing things right, being hopeful for the past, the future, and those that will come after. Always looking above. Anyhow, this is for Cal Dela Cruz, and I thought that, now that I have all this time on my hands, I should be getting a job. I shouldn't be fucking around here, apparently. I should be getting a job, but anyhow, we're on 15 minutes, and I don't want to, yeah. Anyhow, love and light, guys. have a good Sunday night, and I love you kids, I love you guys. You know, I may never know, but I hope you know. And, whew, I love you, HS, or SH, sorry. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed big time. But I'm gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright, Bob Marley. Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright.